Hi everybody! So this is a really requested kind of nude beachy look, which is perfect for summer because it's really fast and really kind of sheer and glowy, and don't mind my ugly nails. And this is the first time I've done a video like first thing in the morning, but I have kind of a crazier day and evening, so I'm just going to do it now. So what you can do is you can put, if you want a layer of foundation, just mix some of your moisturizer with your foundation, so you have like a really light something if you want just a little bit of coverage, and if you have any under eye circles, or you have any little things that are broken out that you want to cover up and conceal, just conceal those, but really light. And I didn't do any powder or anything on my face. You can put some on your eyelid if you want to make sure that your eyeshadow really stays on. So first what we're going to do is I got this really cool palette, this Shady Lady palette from the Balm, and this is, I love this, and I will do a review kind of thing on this, but I don't have time now, so we'll just show you this, and I'm going to use a color from there. There's this Luscious Lani color, which is awesome. I'm going to use that, or you could use Naked Lunch from MAC. Any of these sheer colors, Naked Lunch, All That Glitters, and if you want a really matte look, you can use Blank Type, and what it is just a really matte kind of ivory nude color, but there's no sparkle and no shimmer. It's completely matte, and that's why I love it. So what you're going to do is take your fluffy brush, or if you haven't put moisturizer on and you just really want the color really concentrated, and this is not something I would ever use on clients, I'm just going to do it because it's my own makeup kit and it's myself. So I'm going to just take my finger, get some of that Luscious Lani color, and then I'm going to just pat it right down on my eyelid like that. And it just deposits your eye makeup really heavily right there. And if you're doing it on a client, of course, just use a brush, because that would be better. You can also, if you want to take your fluffy brush, I'm going to show you that Blank Type color, the really matte kind of color, and just go all over the eyelid in that. And it's just, I just love it. It's like the perfect matte color, and it kind of adapts to everybody's skin, so it's really neat that way. Then we're going to take your black liner. Anyone will do. I'm going to use Smolder from MAC. And I'm actually going to look in my mirror and just line the rims of your eyes. Got some that's running away there. And then we're just going to, if you blink real hard, it like smashes it into your lash line. So just bring, yeah, it's not good for wrinkles, but you know, sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. Then I'm going to take a really fun, this color is from Sephora. It's number 206. It's this kind of gray, like pewtery color. And I'm just going to take, oh shoot, I forgot I'm supposed to be, that's not zooming in. Zooming in so you can see what I'm doing. And you'll see that I have junk under my eyes, so I got to fix that. So you're just going to take this, and we're just going to rub it along the lash line. Just right above. And all it's going to do is just soften the line between the black that you just did. And then you can just smudge it with your finger, or if you're doing it on a client, a Q-tip. They even make those little blending smudgy sponges, which are awesome. I have not tried those yet to see how well they work, but I'm just using my fingertips because it's just me. And if you want, you can go underneath too and just soften that line up a little bit. And I'm not really going to touch the eyebrows because we want like kind of a really kind of light look, and the eyes will be, this is the extent of the eyes. We want those to really pop out a lot. If you want, you can take like a little blending-y brush, and this is really fun. This is one of the samples from the brushes I want to do, and my name is on it. That's not what it's going to look like, but my name is on it, so that's kind of fun. And then you can take like a gray, like print, or you can take a brown, depending on your eye color. If you have more warm skin, you can use, you know, more of a brown. If you have more cool skin, like more pinky colors, you can use a gray, which is really pretty. Or you can use one of these colors that's kind of in between. I believe this is Bark, and it's kind of an in-between color. Like this. So any color that's like a grayish, it's gray-brown. It's the best of both worlds. And then I'm just going to pat that on top. And just soften that a little bit. And this is pretty much the extent of the eyes. Then you're going to get an eyelash curler. And if you don't have one of these and it looks like a scary apparatus, just get one, because it makes the biggest difference in your, it'll revolutionize your eyelash world. So I do once near the base, and then if I'm feeling crazy, I'll do another one out near the ends of the eyelashes. So you're kind of making a full curl action. So So once near the base, and then I do a countdown. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Especially if you're working on clients, the countdown really helps because everybody's really afraid of a metal opening and closing device coming near their eyeball. So that really helps with the countdown. Then I'm going to use some mascara, and I just got this Bad Girl lash from Sephora. It was a little free giveaway thing, so we're just going to use that and see how well this works. It's super fluffy brush like that. Like, that's super fluffy, so it should do some wonderful things. I'm still a fan of my double extend tubes. And if you want to try something new and you live near, well, New York, near a Bergdorf Goodman, you can get Kandee, which is a Japanese company. And my makeup artist friend that he's won Oscars and many, many things. He was just telling me how great it is, and you can really only find it there, and it only comes off in a certain temperature water. But they use all organic products, everything's all natural, and if you can get your hands on something of theirs, but I think you just have to call New York and order it from there. And this is pretty good. It's pretty lengthening. And I bought a bunch of other goodies the other day from MAC, and I'm going to do some fun stuff on there because I got some fun lip color things and lip glosses and those new eyeshadows. And I'm totally not going to use that word haul. I think it's so ugly, and I don't know who started a haul means you show all the things you went out and bought. There's got to be something way more cute and way more fun than a haul. That does not sound exciting to me at all. Okay, so now we have our mascara on. Then we're going to do just some fun, sheeny, like dewy kind of face stuff. And the cap won't go on. And I'm going to take my all-time favorite shell. You could take really any frosty lipstick too. Like if you have Tanorama, you could do that too. And then we're just going to dab under the cheekbones. And this is just going to give you kind of like a shimmery glow. And my face is still really puffy because I just woke up. So if everyone's like, oh, your face looks totally different, and then just go down your nose. And then there's your kind of frosty stuff. It's because I just woke up. Probably should have drank a bunch of water. And then for the mouth, I'm just going to do a really nude mouth. And this is Creme de Nude. If you have any colors similar to this, you can put that on. And it's just ultra nude. And I moved my camera, and I don't really like the angle that it's doing here, but we'll work on that later. And then you can put some clear gloss. This is my favorite, Underage. Whoa. It does not look that frosty in real life, and on camera it looks super frosty. I might tone that down a bit. Yeah. We'll take some of that. It's a little too much. Also, one of my favorite glosses is from this little sugar kit. And I don't know where you can get the sugar makeup actually anymore. Sephora used to have it. But they have these really fun, any pinky glosses. Look at how this got destroyed. Any of these two pinky glosses will work fine. And you just want a sheer kind of shimmery something. There's a color called Orgasm from NARS, and I know everybody will just remember that name. But that's a really beautiful nude kind of summery color. It'll make everybody look really tan and kind of bronze. And so here's your kind of no powdery. I'll zoom in so you can see. Just really fast, easy eye. Just a little bit of gray and then a lot of mascara. And it's really, this is a fun school look or even a fast work look. It's just really frosty and clean and kind of glowy. Oh, and blush. If you want to do blush. This is a new color that I got that I really like. And I already put it right here. It's called Posy from MAC. And it's this really kind of, maybe if I get back, the color gets better. It's kind of like a bubblegummy pink, a bubblegummy hot pink kind of color. And I really like it because it gives this really kind of glowy look. I'll show you. See that already? And it just gives you that kind of look like if you just went on a run or you just got embarrassed and your cheeks are kind of red. But it's really pretty. And this is a color that will be universally pretty on everybody. So whether your skin is really dark, really light, has pink tones or red undertones, it's going to be really flattering because it's basically just like the color of if your circulation was increased, which does the same thing on everybody. So this is a really pretty color. So it just gives a little touch of pink in color. And here's your really... Okay, and I almost forgot one thing. If you want to add a little shimmer, like sometimes in Rihanna's makeup, you see like her eyes just look really pretty and shimmery. And I'm going to show you a couple colors. So if you have really light eyes, like light blue eyes, green eyes, even a light hazel kind of eye, you're going to use like a really light frosty color because that's going to bring out the already highlight color. So you could use, this is Dazzle Light from MAC, any of these, and this is real shimmery. You can't see in this lighting, and this is All That Glitters. So any of these would be really frosty. And then if you have darker eyes, like a dark brown or black or any darker color that you want to like, use more like a gold because the gold is going to bring out more gold tones. So you could even use, if you have this kit from Benefit, the 2 colors, this dark bronzy color, anything that looks similar to like this Shameless Shanna, which is frosty, even that kind of goldy color. I'm going to use something somewhat in between and then just use kind of a thin flat brush like this and just touch it down right there. And then I guess I should use the zooming in feature so you can see what I'm doing. Oh, that's as close as we get. So I'm just going to touch it right along this top line. Do you see that already where there's a highlight like that? And then of course get that front area and underneath because that gives a really pretty highlighted glow. So all this is going to do is basically pick up all those frosty colors that are in, all the light colors that are in your eye. And you can, I'll get a little closer so you can see. We're just going to touch that down right there. And the pencil that you put, it's still there and it's still doing its defining job, but this is just going to add a little bit of glistening something when the sun hits. It's just going to bring out all the highlights in your eyes. I don't know how close I can get, and the lighting is really bad right now because it's kind of dark, but hopefully you can see the little frosty action going on. So there's your really fun nude kind of beachy look, super fast for school, work, anything, and it's really fresh and dewy and not a lot of powder, so it won't make you feel like you're older than you are. And I'm going to be doing a video on cutting your bangs, how to do like the side swept razor bangs, which is for my sister, and I told you I was going to do it yesterday, but I did my hair different, so I will do it. I'll record it tonight. So how to cut your bang video is on its way, or your fringe if you live in the UK, but we say the bangs here in the US. So have a great day, guys, and we'll see you soon.